Well, the safety competition, what are you looking for? What are you most interested to see at the safety spot in OTAs?
I mean, we pretty much know that it's going to be Tart and Ward. Hopefully, knock on wood, they stay healthy. That's pretty set. Hufanga, I don't consider him a safety. I consider him more of like the rover type
Yeah.
of linebacker-ish safety. He's going to play primarily in the box. His skill set is there to cover swing routes and tight end out routes. Yeah, and blitz. Yeah. That's it. That's what you're getting out of him. You're not sending him to cover slant routes or go routes. I mean, it happens, but you need him primarily in the box, patrolling, covering everything, making life havoc for the running back. And he's popping, moving around like Polamalu.
You don't want him in man-to-man coverage. You want him in zone coverage underneath. Zone underneath and let him just light people up.
Yeah, that's why I seen him do it. And the little bit of film I watched on him, it was basically he would sit there, kind of bait the quarterback. You never really knew, but he stayed in zone. He has a very good anticipation for out routes. He'll undercut that really well, and he has a good nose for the blitz. He's good on special teams, might be his calling card, but very good player around the box.
That's the thing. Like, he may not look as good in practice, because in the one-on-one man-to-man coverage stuff, Jaquiski Tartt's going to look way better. Jimmy Ward's going to look way better. But where Hufanga can differentiate himself is he's supposed to be the playmaker that those two aren't. He's supposed to be the guy who can make plays in zone coverage, and I'll be curious to see if he can do that in practice, or that'll be if he's the kind of guy who flashes in a game instead.
Yeah. Maybe. I think a lot of people like him, they're more game time players. Yeah, you can have great practices or good overall practices, but in the game setting, some players just rise to the occasion. Like they're just a tick faster when it's game time for some reason. Maybe the crowd gets some juice, and he seems like a guy. He's very you watch his interview, very humble, very overwhelmed with things, and you could tell game comes on, he hears the crowd, he gets juiced, and it's let's go. So I like him around the box area.
So everyone's
not a man-to-man guy.
No, everyone's talking about Hufanga. He's the interesting young safety in the room. The Niners have another young safety, though. Runs a 4.3, was a third-round pick, entering the final year of his deal. Tavarius Moore. Is that guy ever going to take a step? I'm curious to see what's up with Moore. Is he going to come in and look like a new dude, or is he going to look like the same dude? I've been waiting for him to take a step, and he hasn't done it.
What is it with you and Moore? Because I have my pet peeve with him.
Tell me.
My pet peeve with him, he has all the attributes. The skill set is off his attributes are just crazy. It's like he can't find the ball. Like he cannot find the ball, and the play is there, and it's just like he whiffs. You're in position, so I don't know if it's a
He's
mental
also such
thing.
a bad tackler. Like there's one or two plays a game where he could really hurt your defense just whiffing.
I think I don't know if they're scared to put weight on him because that'll hurt his speed. I don't know what it is, but his body type, I have a long body type.
Yeah,
I have a long body type, so I have to stay around a certain weight to maintain my speed. Because if I do just start getting bigger, I will eventually get slower. Yeah. So I don't know if that's the reason why they haven't had him put on weight, because by this time he should have been a bit bigger. He should have been looking like Tart at least. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just absolutely. A faster and who do you think is faster, Tart or Moore?
Moore. But it doesn't matter because he's built like a cornerback, which is why I think the Niners played him at cornerback at first, because he looks like one, and then they realized he's not a corner. It's not
has no hips, has no awareness at all. So it's like, all right, let's stick him back there, and hopefully he doesn't get beat, but he can't find the ball.
See, that's looking like a bad pick right now. People have kind of moved on, and they're thinking about Tylenol.
Once you're doing that, third round pick, man. Let's see something, buddy.